But those who are confused, those who see fear in them, those who feel troubled, those who feel they don't know what to do, and you see them complaining and crying, they are the people that have not heard God. Or perhaps God has spoken to them, but they were not sure it was God's voice. You heard God's voice, start this business. And you know that there's no matter the kind of frustrations that will come, the kind of economic challenges and all that, you will be able to push. You will stay consistent, you will persevere, because underneath your energy and strength was the voice of God that you heard. It will become your fuel, it will become your energy, it will become your inspiration. Now it will be pushing you to do what you are doing. It is very dangerous to do anything as a child of God and you have not heard God. Sometimes I ask, how will you even pray? How will you even approach God when you are doing something that you not hear God about? When you go about things that it's like it came from you and it did not come from God, how will you bring it to God? Because if it came from God, anything at all comes up, you will bring that thing before God. God, you asked me to do this, and this is what is coming, and this is what I'm seeing. Did you hear God? When a person hears voice, you see, when you hear God, any other voice does not matter. And listen, those who hear God's voice will keep on thriving. They will keep on breaking through. They will keep on rising and rising and rising. These are men of faith. These are men of power. These are men endowed with glory. These are men that are efficient and effective. These are men that go forth to do mighty things. These are men that go forth to do exploits. The men that have heard God. What God has said to you is meant to remote, mold, and make you. That is the power of God's voice coming to you. That is why you have to give your all to hearing God. That is why you have to give your all in mastering the art and the skill to hear God. Tell you, the Spirit of God can even tell you the kind of dress you should wear, the color of dress you should wear in a particular day or something. If you are spiritual enough, you will know that God can lead you even in the minutest things, in the things that to man it does not matter. The Spirit of God can lead you in all those things. It is when you have become acquainted and when you have been able to familiarize yourself with the voice of the Spirit, that's when you know that the Spirit of God can lead you, and He will want to, He will want to be part of your life. He's communicating and communing with us. In fact, let me say this. It might look like a joke, but let me say this. Even the Spirit of God can tell you, go and bath. The Spirit of God can tell you, clean your home, clean your house. This might not sound spiritual, but it might be very important to God. You know what? You are the reflection of God. You represent Him. You are His image. So everything about you, you might think that this part of me is not important, but everything about you is very important to the Lord because you are supposed to represent Him. Your body, that's Bible says. Bible says your body is the temple of God. So never should you think that God is so much concerned only about my spirituality. God is concerned about your spirituality. God is concerned about the state of your mind. God is concerned about your body. God is concerned about every aspect of your life. Your finances, God is concerned about it. God is concerned about your prayer life. God is concerned about the amount of the word of God that is in you. God is concerned about the capacity that you are building. So there are times God will tell you, even pick up a book and read. The Spirit of God will lead you into many things. The only important thing here is that you will be open up, you avail yourself and yield yourself to the leadings of the Spirit. I am not also saying that because God has not said I cannot move, God has not said I cannot do this. You see, that you have to train yourself to be able to recognize the voice of God in many things. There are times it will be through an urge. There are times it will be through a burden. There are times it will be through an impression, a prompting. There are times it will be through somebody. God will communicate to you just to make sure His purposes and His plans and His designs and counsels or whatsoever that He has said about you will come to pass and you will get to where He wants you to get. God wants us to live a fulfilled life. God is interested. God is interested in us fulfilling our destinies, because in the fulfillment of your destiny, He is glorified. And that is why God, by His Spirit, will lead you in the pathways, in the places, He will lead you so that in all His leadings, it's a journey, it's a process by which God is using to help you and to enable you to be able to fulfill His destiny that is given to you.